Devin, Lord Frogmire is dead. Because of his constant health problems and pain and coping and stuff, yeah, he's just done with YouTube, so that's sad.
I do feel bad for the guy. I do hope he recovers and he gets well. I understand what it's like to be in pain constantly. My health is very delicate. It has been all my life. On the other hand, I know for a fact this wasn't the only reason he stopped making videos, okay? He got greedy. He got entitled. And he was like, oh my god, I am Lord Frogmire. 100k views per video because I'm the brother of Synthetic Man, the original shot. For a while that happened. But eventually, he got less and less views. Now, were his views low? No. 40k for me, that's like a huge number. 10k is a huge number for me too. So he was doing okay. He was doing well. Not well enough to, call YouTube his job, but yeah, it worked. But it wasn't enough money, so he stopped making videos. It was like, why bother? Maybe because that's something you enjoy? Because that's something you like? I wish I could make more videos. Sadly, I can't due to, issues, as I mentioned before, but it is what it is. Anywho.
What's he gonna do? Yeah, good question. I don't know. I've talked about family drama enough. Hopefully we can figure out something. Because I can't just be rotting until he runs out of money. That is not an option.
Oh great, I really hit bottom this time. That was my last chance to make any cash. I hope you're happy.
Maybe you should try getting a job.
A part of me believes that Devin, aka Frogmire, is manipulating his brother into giving him money, basically being his sugar daddy, because he's too lazy to get a job or to make videos. Because you could say, oh, what about his health? Yeah, but he could get a job where it's not so difficult for him, to manage. Maybe something that he can do from home, or I don't know. Well, right. Working, if not YouTube, is for wages. No. Don't berate me like that. I will not stoop that low.
Again, not going to get too deep in this. Devin is depressed. He's not going to go to the Wagecage. That's just not going to happen, okay? I've seen this before because it happened to me. I'd say like 8 years ago. I was in a similar position where he is right now. And the thing is, the motivation is completely different. Mine was because of my entire life building up to that point. Whereas for him, this is directly caused by his pain. His physical pain.
Hello, I like money. Money!
Motivation, bro. You had no motivation. The motivation was money, and that's not really a motivation. That's just a basic need. A real motivation will be passion. Will be you, wanting to do something because you like doing it. Some people will call it a waste of time, but we as humans do a lot of things to waste our time, like, I don't know, playing video games, maybe. And we do it because we enjoy it. Makes us feel happy, and it distracts us from the garbage of the human world. So, I don't know, maybe I'm just talking garbage. Maybe money is like a real motivation to do YouTube. Like a really good one. And, despite the fact that he got sick, or he was always sick, Lord Frogmire always had the chance to make it on YouTube, but he really wasn't that much money motivated, if you get what I'm saying.
I just know that there's going to be some serious conversations in the near future, but Devin does not listen. So, we'll see. Worst case scenario, would Devin have to move back in with Synth mom or dad? Yeah. I can see a scenario where he moves back in with my mom. That could definitely happen. I don't know how that would really help realistically, because instead of being with dogs, which are, I've been an ass about how I speak about this issue, but I'll just put it as Devin does care about the dogs. He definitely cares about the dogs. So those help ease his pain. That's how I'm going to frame this. I'm framing it in the best way I can think of. If he's not with the dogs, I can't see how he'd be much better with my mom.
You're not just wrong, you're stupid. Now wait just a minute. And you're ugly, just like your mum.
See, guys, so he was being edgy. Yeah, I'd rather spend time with my dog than with my mom and my dad. It's more fulfilling. Get it? My dad and my mother are below animals. Ooh. At least that is why I believe. So dumb, so cringe. And he has the subtlety of fireworks. So stupid. Look, if I was in your position, I will give my dog to my brother, assuming that they get along. And that way, the whole family can be together. Mom, dad, little bro, and dog. That's it, problem solved. What if he has to make a choice? Like, he needs it more than you do. He needs, motivation. He needs happiness.
But yeah, I think him just using up all the money he saved up is a bad idea. Most of the brotherly rivalry shit was because of lack of success in my own life, and nothing to do with personal resentment with my brother. When my YouTube channel took off, I didn't need to think like that anymore. Just saying that because you won, bro. What do you mean won?
He's right. Do you know that?
Yeah, I mean, you're making more money than your brother. You're more popular than your brother. You don't have health issues like your brother does. And you're motivated to continue making videos, aka, well, actually live streams while e-begging, because you being there in a live stream with donations enabled is e-begging, by the way. But the point is that, yeah, you won. You only say that because you won. You are jealous of your brother. Maybe he had a job. Holy crap, he had a job. Whoa! And then he got to be the jealous one because you had a YouTube career. But then he saw that he couldn't make it just by hanging on your balls.
The point is, he's just in pain constantly, which is why he sits at his computer all day and just copes, and that's it. My argument is just, you're sitting at your computer all day anyway, might as well keep making videos. But Devin says his voice hurts him too much, even though he talks to me every day. He talked on that last stream, as you guys saw. But no. See, I don't buy that excuse. I think it's bullshit. It might hurt him to talk. He just doesn't want to do YouTube anymore. He just doesn't want to do it. It's that simple. I don't know why he has to come up with any excuse. I don't care if his voice hurts him. It obviously is not preventing him from talking. He can talk, which means he can record, which means he can make a video. He just doesn't want to do it.
No.
What?
I said no.
Why not?
I don't want to.
But I've got a gun.
I don't care.
Doesn't make any sense.
Too bad.
Yeah, well, maybe he enjoys spending time with you more than he enjoys talking in videos and all that. Maybe he really doesn't care. I don't know. Again, I'm being nice to him because I can understand that, okay? Health, a lot of people take it for granted, and a lot of people, yeah, they do exaggerate. But at the same time, I don't know, something tells me, something stupid that I can't really prove, tells me that, yeah, the guy is not really doing that good. Devin. So, yeah. But yeah, he just doesn't feel like making more videos, regardless of the reason. I could be right about what I said earlier, or I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. He doesn't want to, okay? He doesn't want to.
Give him time, he'll record again. You don't understand, like, regardless, Lord Frogmire is dead. I understand how YouTube works. I've talked about this a bunch of times. I explained it this way to my parents. I'll explain it this way to you guys who don't understand YouTube. What do you think would happen if you didn't show up to work for a month? You'd be fired. It's not that much different on YouTube. If you don't make content for a month, you have to be really fucking famous to be able to recover from that. That kills channels. I've seen it a million times. I've even pointed it out on some of our video watch segments when I'll click on someone's channel, check their recent shit. Their old shit has hundreds of thousands of views. Their new shit has like 5,000. And why does this happen? Sometimes it's because they piss off their own fans. Sometimes it's because they start making a completely different type of content that their original fans don't want to see. But a lot of times it's because they took a 3-month break. You can't do that. You can't do that.
The thing is, Bob, it's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Brother, he's so schizo about YouTube. It's annoying. He said, yeah, but Ryan, he's not gonna make more videos because his channel is dead and he's not gonna get views, inflated views. Who cares, bro? Listen, making money on YouTube is cool, but that should be a side thing. You should make things because you want to, okay? Because you feel good doing it, okay? Organic. If not, it's artificial, it's slop, then you're a golem. Then you're a goy, okay? Because you're only doing things for money. You're Goyim, basically. So if you do things on YouTube and then you get monetized and then you get money, all right, but you're still you. You're not selling out. You're decent. You're cool. You're not whoring out, with your Patreon and your PayPal. Then you're cool. I don't get it. I'll never understand greed. I really don't get it. Because when people are greedy, it's not that they were facing, difficulties or anything. No, it's that they got a lot of money and now they think that they're entitled to, I don't know, Fort Knox or like, I don't get it. I'll never understand it. I'll never get it.
Could Devin come back under a new channel? Yes, he could do that. But Lord Frogmire is dead. Dude, at least a third of your viewers would watch his streams. Okay, but is everyone going to donate and give him money? It's not that much money. You guys would obviously rather donate to me. And even if you do donate to him, you're probably not going to spend twice as much money donating to e-celebs that you're parasocial toward, which means I'm getting less money. So ultimately, it's not really helping us in totality. You can't rely on streams and donations. There's a reason I still make videos. I've said many times that I don't care about probably over half the videos I make now, but you have to make content to stay alive on YouTube.
You're full of shit.
You are going to tell me that you can't rely on streams and donations? And you're going to be ungrateful like, yeah, you won't be getting me much money. But, those VTubers and those e-celebs, yeah, you'll get the money. Brother, you're not entitled to money. Be grateful, you son of a bitch. And also, you always stream and you're always e-begging. You're barely making videos nowadays, to be honest. And your videos are meh. The videos are not really that edited. They're just slop. They're garbage. I'm not saying that my videos are good, but they're similar in quality to yours. So there's that, I guess. So it's just lazy, entitled people that they think that there's something. They annoy me. They truly annoy me.
Every video he made was basically the same exact thing. There wasn't really any passion in it. I don't know. Me and Devin are not the same. We are definitely not the same. That's obvious. Like, if he went full grifter mode with YouTube and just... Like, that's honestly what he should have done. But I feel like he never quite found the niche that he wanted to do. He ended up making videos he didn't want to make, was making significantly less money this year than last year, mostly because of health problems. If he had just put out more vids, I'm sure the views would have been fine. Everything kind of compounded on itself because he didn't really have any good algorithmic successes, and he steadily made less and less content. There's probably more of a motivation as to why he quit than he'd like to admit. Because Devin wanted to make money, not do YouTube. Like, I hate to be a dick, but I mean, that's the real reason, I think.
You're shitting me. Felipe, there's something wrong with my check.
What's wrong with your check, Abe?
There's not enough money. Where's the money? I can't make enough money to live off this.
You may need to get another job.
Another job?
Understand this. Synthetic Man sees things in a very edgy way, so he's gonna think something like this. He's gonna be like, "You're my bro, and I understand that you're sick, but you gotta understand that it's not really logical to me to take care of someone who's not gonna be useful, who's just gonna be there, and they're not allowed to, or they're not permitted because of their health to take care of themselves. So, yeah, you're gonna have to do something, get a solution, because I'm not gonna be your sugar daddy, okay? So you either get a job or you're gonna have to do something, move with you. I don't know. I don't want you to go with mom because she's less than a dog, but at the same time, I don't know, man. And you can call me schizo, you can call me, oh, you're a conspiracy tart or whatever. But that's the way I see it. Like, money first, family later. Okay? And he's not that worried. I don't believe that he's a human being. Who? Synthetic Man. I believe he's a golem. Let's say a golem, to not say the word that I really wanted to say.